doing the work. He's doing the work. That's what I'm doing. Careful news, Zach. You got dirt in your Celsius.
Good thing it's not open yet.
Oh, I'm open. Except I opened it and drank some.
So what we've done is we've laid out all of the interior walls. If you can see that. We've got the measurements on it. So now I can go around, write them down on my board, and start cutting. And then Charlie can start laying out. And we're gonna crank out some walls. So we still have a couple more to cut, but we've got kind of the layout of the main area. Master bedroom, bath, closet, 2 guest bath bedrooms, guest bath, mudroom, kitchen, living room, entryway. There, now we got the angled ones I saved for last, but we got the pantry, the front of the mudroom, and the fireplace.
There it is. You just gotta lay them all out. Putting them together is the fast part. We just gotta get to that point. And also putting all the doors together. That takes a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting plates.
got all the walls laid out. We've got all the doors built, ready for installation tomorrow. Got our studs set up here so that we can bring all of our walls here and build them in the open space. And we'll lay them up kind of where they need to go. And then once we have them all framed, we'll put them all up. So it should go pretty good. We should be done tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, after just breaking my bones yesterday, getting these walls ready, we are, just kidding, I didn't do anything. Walls are set, ready for studs for the most part. Did you get them all laid out, Charlie?
All laid out except the fireplace wall.
Just gotta lay out the fireplace wall. Then we're building walls, making that pile. There's a pile of studs out the patio door. We're gonna make them disappear. It's gonna look very three-dimensional instead of two-dimensional. Soon enough. Conditions, they are great. Zach played us a song that he thought was really good. It wasn't great. It was okay. It was okay. I then had a song that was probably best ever song ever. And everybody agreed, which is cool.
It's very good.
And just a general positive attitude we have today. So basically, I don't know, pretty straightforward. Build the wall, put them, stack them, and then we set them all and screw them down. Charlie, because he's a psychopath, likes to foam them to the concrete, which I think is absurd.
Inspectors love it.
Inspectors love it. Don't know why, but you'll be seeing some of that, I'm sure.
Spray foaming is nice for, it adheres to the concrete very well. And then later on when somebody's bashing against it, it might hold it in place.
Okay, that is true. We would have thought that a screw well placed into the concrete
You
would
would
do
think that would help, but
Well, our carpet
No.
guy is a little too strong for those screws.
it's impressive.
So there's that.
So anything to help the walls stay in place is nice. But I only have a partial can of spray foam, so probably will only
Dude.
be using that. What?
I could get some spray foam.
You don't even, you just bashed my whole thing and then now you're
I
fine
don't
with
know,
it?
it allows me to trip it in the truck.
Alright.
Anything else you guys need?
Probably.
I don't have a great direction in my own life for how this.
We'll wind the video there.
That sounds good. You probably can, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight.
So these ones are the hallway walls. Two long ones. We'll do those, I think, last. And now Let's go by group. Set them up over here. So now we have all the ones in this area. So we moved on to over here. We've got a nice setup line here. So now we'll do all these. We did it. We got all the interior walls framed up. And there's also one in the garage over there, the mechanical room. Now it's time to set them. First one. Now the next one we're doing, starting in this corner, and we'll work our way out. There we go, we have the master bath and closet. Got our partition wall. This is the bathroom, sinks here, toilet there, shower here, and the master closet slash storm shelter. So since it's our storm shelter, what we do is we put sheathing on the inside, and then one on the outside. So in order to do that, we gotta fur it out so that this wall is sticking out, so that then when the sheathing goes on, it lines up. So we use this little block at the top to hold it in place where we want it. You can see it better there. Then also a gap here so that our sheathing can go through here. We've got a big common wall in. Next we do this one so that we can slide the long hallway one in and lift it over that pipe. It's a nice foggy morning at the Danielson Home Code job site.
That's right. Getting prepped and ready.
I left kind of abruptly yesterday, but Charlie got these couple walls done.
Right. Couple more walls to go.
Getting close. Gonna be a good day. So we've got all the walls done and we are now doing our braces. What we do is we use the telehandler. We have our string line set up there and we push the wall right on there.
Nice using some big machinery.
Instead of having to do it by hand. And we had gained some pretty big bows from the trailer, the semi-trailer.
What I feel like it was an aluminum semi-trailer, and I guess they build those with a big bow so that when they get weighed down, they get flat. But the walls that we put on there was not enough weight to flatten the trailer, so they sat for days with a huge crown in them. That's my guess why they're all bowed.
So here we don't want to block this doorway because we're going to do our storm shelter. So we're doing this one just a little different. Yeah, we've got the pantry, 2 closets, fireplace, that partition. I feel like that was all. And then yeah, we've got this brace here for this wall. Got 3 here because this one was really bad. 1 there. This one for this interior. And then the 2 in the bedrooms for this exterior wall. And then this one for this exterior wall. But look, we got Michael over here. We got this big old dump. Michael's getting sand. Why, hello. What are you up to?
I'm just doing some dumb trucking. Only a very short ways, so I'm not driving on any roads or anything. But I'm dumping some sand. We're a little bit low around the perimeter of the building for fill height. So I'm trying to fix that with a few dump truck loads. And yeah, it's very rewarding as long as you don't kill the truck. This is a 1970 something Detroit diesel. It's just not easy to drive. Is it full of dirt?
It's full of dirt. Michael is right over there, so not a far drive at all. We are now doing this metal that we do on the outside all the way around the house. So we have this bender and we have our metal rolls. So we go up through there. Then we need a 6-inch bend on it. So I'll measure in 6 inches. Got my big square. It's not actually blue. It's got
Taupe. You can't tell from the video. Have we talked about our metal flashing yet?
not really. I just bending it. It's got this blue plastic on it that we peeled off the whole way.
So, welcome to the, what's the video called? The
Patio home.
From foundation to finish. So where we're at now is, this is how we solve our transition from foundation to framing. So what we have here is a 14-inch 29 gauge steel. We've also used aluminum. So this just helps so that no moisture can get to your sheeting. So once our Tyvek is ran, you'll have to visualize, but this will be down here, so the water will run, go over the metal, and then the grade of the ground will come up, and it just makes a nice seal between our foundation and our framing. So if you look over here, that's our finished product. So then it allows you the freedom, you can just start your siding. Like the old method that we used to do is you would have to run, so you'd do like a waterproofing membrane. A common one's called mill roll, and you would do that from your foundation. Instead, you'd essentially do the same thing that you're doing with the metal. You do your up past this seam. If you come here, we're preventing this seam. from getting moisture. So you do your waterproofing, and then with your siding you would do a grade board. But in the end you'd kind of see that waterproofing membrane, which is not very attractive. So the metal solves that. And we also don't have, there's not an issue with moisture getting into the ICF, so it's not like you gotta waterproof the ICF. You're only trying to prevent moisture getting underneath your wall framing and bugs. It kind of helps with bugs. And then it looks good in the finished product once your rocks are up to it. So that's what we're working on. And then Michael's getting sand piles. So satisfying. See if we can do this. 29 gauge steel, very heavy.
We're getting a nice grade. Now it's actually up to the doors. It's not a big step up like it was before. We could get the wheelbarrow inside. It's gonna look more like it will in the future now. So our next step is doing our double top plate on the interior walls. So if you see, we've got 2 top plates. So we just pick somewhere to start. So I started in this corner, and this wall is butting in here. So then to connect it, we want the double top plate to run long here, and then this run long here. This one will run long this way, and so on and so forth. And then you fill in between, and you go along the whole house. So we finished with all of our double top plates all along the house. Should get a top view. So all locked together. So now is our storm shelter, which we sheet the inside of it. So I wasn't really looking forward to it because we have to insulate because we are blocking it off, but I guess it's only this wall because we're only doing this side of this wall. So that's nice. Just a couple installations here and then poly it, and we'll show you the rest. Now we've got the sheets in here so that we can just do everything here and not do them in the garage like we used to and carry them all the way in. It's a little quicker.